Hello, my name is AzraTursunovic, and I will talk about the concepts and conclusion in regards to business strategy analysis of Oracle Corporation. When it comes to concepts that we have encountered throughout our book, some of those have been really studied throughout the chapters 1 of 6 and have been mentioned by my colleagues during the presentation, such as SWOT analysis, mission, vision, competitive position, benchmarking, and others. SWOT analysis, mission, and vision being the core concepts, I would not spend too much time with them. Competitive position is the concept of a company being aware of its position in the industry and in the market and trying to retain that position if desired. Benchmarking is the process of gauging how well the company is doing within the industry compared to the competitors. We should like to take a different approach to this concept review, and that would be more related to what can be done when strategy is working, meaning the fine-tuning of it. So in summary, Oracle has the global strategy approach, which means think global and act global. This relates to chapter 7 in our book, and we have concluded that the global strategy is really what is working for Oracle, but also there are some areas of improvement, such as the presence on markets, Asian markets, and especially India and China. When it comes to China, it appears that it's related to the government constraints, and just think about the Facebook censorship. And this, in our book, is mentioned under the impact of government policies on the business climate in host countries concept. When it comes to India, this is not the same issue or the same problem, and the expansion should be embraced. However, one concept that should be looked into is licensing strategies and ethical customer relationship with safety as prioritization, because it's a different, whole different country and whole different approach. Something that the chapter 7 also mentions is crafting new strategic moves to improve overall corporate performance. And this will be further addressed in conclusion when we talk about the future orientation of the company, probably towards the the cloud services. Other concepts mentioned in chapter 8, for example, are cash cow and cash hog. Cash cow being the organization's activity that produces enough and even more cash flow that is necessary to support that activity, so the overflow can be used for other activities. And other activities in this case are cash hogs, the activities that cannot support itself but are important for the organization, such as, for example, future activities or research into future activities. And again, this will be addressed furthermore in conclusion part. One of the weaknesses noted as Oracle's weaknesses is less control over international operations compared to domestic ones due to relying on relationships with allies and different partnerships without direct involvement. This, in our book, is actually addressed in chapter 10 under facilitating collaboration with external partners and strategic allies. What it comes to mind is the way to monitor and build these relationships, and the book suggests appointing the relationship managers, whose sole responsibility is actually to monitor and foster these relationships by implementing right communication and coordination channels. This could be done by network structure, another concept. And network structure simply links number of independent organizations involved in common undertaking. In general, Oracle has built an organization capable of good strategy execution. It has addressed all three key actions: staffing, the organization of competent personnel, developing and strengthening key resources and capabilities, and having effective internal organization. This is addressed again throughout the book and again in chapter 10 when it comes to fine-tuning, because Oracle has already achieved excellent results in all three areas, but what about improving them? And this can be done by allocating resources to strategy critical activities, where the issue is, or the main effort should be towards identifying the strategy critical activity and then trying to allocate the right resources to it. To me, that means posing the question, what can we do better than competitors, or can we be the only ones doing this activity? So Oracle is positioned to become a fifth major player in the IT management software market. It offers a single suite which integrates all major areas of e-business into one package. So it's one-stop shopping. Being a fifth player is a good thing. However, is there anything that we can be the best or the only ones doing it? And in case of Oracle, the answer is yes, and it's data storage services. This should be the strategy critical activity where the future effort should look into. In conclusion, we cannot continue without mentioning the charismatic leader of Oracle, Larry Ellison, the company's CEO and CTO, who apparently has a very clear view of Oracle's future. During his keynote speech past October at Oracle Open World 2015, he broke down the competition in three categories. Applications, where Oracle competes only with Salesforce, Com Inc. and Workday Inc. Platforms, where Microsoft is the key rival. And lastly, infrastructure, where the only real player is Amazon Web Services. He remarked that SAP and IBM are no longer relevant in Oracle's competition space, and that Microsoft is the only competitor because it has presence on all three layers of the cloud, just like Oracle does. So Oracle has the cloud service prevalence, and that is where the future efforts are oriented towards. To be honest, talking about IBM as not being competitor anymore needs a reality check, because IBM is in cloud business still, but a different one. Julie Bort from Business Insider reports that chairwoman and CEO of IBM, Virginia Rometty, is very much into something she calls cognitive thinking. Oversimplified, that means the stage when machine-human communication, or human-machine communication, I should say, reaches the level where machine becomes the best friend and the counselor. This is something where Oracle is not even stepping into, and probably wisely so, because IBM is right now the leader. However, with two new Oracle's offerings, which is Oracle SCM Cloud, the first complete supply chain and discrete manufacturing suite written in 100% Fusion, Oracle Cloud Development Platform, and e-commerce in CX Cloud, Customer Experience Cloud, which provides various components from marketing to social engagement to a variety of industries, will provide enough customers, enough industries where Oracle can tackle into. This is in line of what we have reported earlier, that Oracle counts with a wide range of business applications that customers can choose according to their industry or type of business. Talking about IBM and cognitive thinking, we cannot forget Facebook and its CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, who sees future in his own view through Oculus Rift. And I'm thinking Matrix. Anyone else agrees? This is a virtual reality platform that actually has a lot of similarity with IBM cognitive thinking, because they're all based on machine-human cooperation, and the core is connecting the world. To me, this means that Facebook could be actually ally for Oracle in the future if cooperation with IBM is out of the question. So Oracle, having differentiation strategy really strong and successful, in this view, in this way, would step into something new and have the open mind towards building a completely new, I should say, world, because it's a modern industry. And it seems that virtualization, cognitive thinking, and cloud are all interrelated, and as such, they require more comprehensive business strategy that could integrate them all, not alienate them. After all, everyone wants a piece of Cloud 9 at these times of globalization. In conclusion, Ellison himself reviewed the Oracle report card during his keynote speech and compared the company to the competition. He concluded that his company is experiencing growth in all three market spaces, and it's even outspacing the industry. Bottom line is that Oracle may have not found a gap in the market, but the way to fill many gaps has been found. Its applications will work anywhere in the cloud on any provider's infrastructure. This is how we feel about the company right now, and this is where we see they should be, and apparently they are, heading into the future. Thank you for listening.